Hello, we are excited to have you join CCPD in their upcoming job and internship fair on Wednesday, November 4, 2020. This video will equip you with the necessary knowledge you will need to successfully attend a virtual interview and will inform you on the steps you need to take prior to the job fair. If you want to increase your chances of getting a call back, preparation is key. We have written down 3 key steps that will make you a strong candidate to employers. CCPD requires students to get their resumes reviewed with an advisor at least a week or 2 before the job fair. It is important for us to note that you will need to upload your resume before the job fair. Within the next few minutes, we will review how you can make an appointment with an advisor along with indications on how to RSVP for the fair. As a career service professional, we want all of our students to be successful. That is why it is very important for you to do research on the companies that will be attending our job fair. Research will help you identify which companies you are most interested in and help you prioritize the companies you want to meet with. This tutorial will show you how you can access Career Connect to view all of our companies that will be in attendance on November 4th. The third step in preparing for the job fair is to dress in business attire. Since we are in the virtual environment, make sure your camera and headset are working properly. You should also explore our Career Connect system to get familiar with our virtual interview platform. Everything related to the job fair will take place on Career Connect, including how to RSVP for the job and internship fair, how to schedule an appointment to review and develop a resume, our process for how to give all employers access to your resume, as well as how you can browse the companies and job postings, and of course, the process you will need to take to interview with multiple employers. Now, without further ado, in order to sign into the Career Connect system, you must go to your My LaGuardia portal and click on the red briefcase. If you are new to the Career Connect system, once you are prompted into the main page, you will have to complete your profile. This includes inputting data about your graduation date and other information. Now, in order to RSVP for the job fair, you must click on Events and click on Career Fairs. You will then see the Job and Internship Fair module. Click on the LaGuardia icon, and once you get to this screen, you will have an option to view a tutorial on how to navigate through the job fair. Click on Play or Exit and proceed to select the button that says Attend on the top right-hand side. To finalize your RSVP, you need to click on the Submit button, but before clicking this button, you will notice that there is a section that says Resume. If you have visited our center recently and have reviewed a resume and have gotten it approved by a CCPD advisor, you could click on the drop-down menu and select the resume that you want all of the employers to see. If you have not been to our center before or have not received approval on your resume yet, you must leave this section blank and schedule an appointment with a CCPD advisor as indicated on step 3. Keep in mind that this resume, along with your profile, will be viewable by employers, so make sure you get your resume in tip-top shape as soon as possible. Now, regardless of what you selected for the resume section, click on the Save button to secure your RSVP. As a side note, if you attempt to upload a resume without meeting with an advisor, you will be prompted to complete your academic profile. Don't be alarmed. Just make sure to complete the profile and double check that the green sign pops up indicating that you have RSVP'd. As I mentioned multiple times, we highly advise scheduling a resume review appointment at least a week in advance of the job fair, especially if you have never been to our office. To do so, after RSVPing, go to the bottom left-hand side of Career Connect. Click on Counseling, followed by Counseling Appointment. Select the red button that says Request No Appointment. On the drop-down menu under Type, click on Resume Review. You can choose to filter your appointment by date, time, or counselor. Click on Check Availability, and once you do so, you will see on the right-hand side multiple counselor names with time slots. Select what time works best for you and fill out relevant information and click on Submit Request once you have completed the appropriate sections. Your counselor will then reach out to you before your appointment with a Microsoft Teams link. Make sure to attend your appointment or reschedule if something comes up. The last step you need to complete before the job fair is to get your resume approved by your advisor. Simply click on Document on the left-hand side in Career Connect and click on My Document again and add New. Once you are on this screen, type in a title for your resume under Label and then click on the Resume button, followed by uploading a PDF or a Word document of your resume. Then hit Submit. If you take a look at my screen, you will notice a section that you can see your PDF file. Click on it and your resume should look more or less like this. You will know your resume is in great shape once the pending sign turns into an accepted sign. At this point, you can take a little break while you wait for November 4th. But make sure that before the job fair, you practice your interviewing skills, preferably with a CCPD professional. You check out the Career Connect website to do research on the companies that will be in attendance. You prepare a business casual outfit, and you ensure that your resume has been approved by an advisor. Contact CCPD with any questions you may have. When you are ready to review companies, simply enter the Career Fair module the same way you RSVP'd and click on Employers. Click on a company that you are interested in viewing and click on their description. For further information, click on View the Full Profile or View All Jobs. If this is a company that you're interested in, click on the star on the right-hand side so that it turns yellow. Keep doing your research and clicking on the star to turn it yellow in order to indicate that this is a company that you're interested in interviewing with. The next part of the tutorial will focus on walking you through the steps on how to interview with employers during the job fair. First, you must sign into Career Connect and select Events and Career Fair. Access the November 4th Virtual Job and Internship Fair tab and watch the tutorial for clarity. The next step would be to share your resume with all of the employers at the job fair. To do so, click on Share Resume on the right-hand side. If you're ready to speak to employers, under Status, change it to Online, and pick the resume that you would want to share with employers. Keep in mind that the drop-down menu will have the resumes that you have uploaded in the past on Career Connect. If the drop-down menu is blank and there are no options for any resumes, feel free to review back to step number 4 of this video. Unfortunately, our counselors will not be available to review resumes on the day of the job fair. However, if you upload your resume on the same day of the job fair utilizing step number 4, you will be able to share this resume with employers. When you have your resume ready to go and you have selected it from the drop-down menu, click on the Save button. To meet with employers, click on the tab that says Employers. Then select the company that you want to interview with. If you reviewed companies previously, use the golden star to help you prioritize companies. Once you're in the company's profile, you will see that some employers will have the option to attend a group chat to learn more about the company, while some other companies might have only an option to interview on a one-on-one basis. Some companies might even have both options available. If you take a look at the top right-hand side, you will notice that there is a tab that says Group Chat and another tab that says Join Queue. The Group Chat tab is self-explanatory. However, the Join Queue tab means that you want to wait in line to meet on a one-on-one basis with the employer. Let's first review the Group Chat option. When you click on the tab, you will be prompted to a page that shows you a schedule, but most importantly, it shows you a link to the platform they will be utilizing to interview you. For the most part, this link can be a Zoom meeting or a Microsoft Team meeting. It can also be some other different platform that the company utilizes. Once you click on the link, you're ready to join the group chat. Next, we will proceed on scheduling a one-on-one interview with employers. Click on the Join Queue button, and immediately after clicking this button, you will see that on the right-hand side, underneath upcoming video chats, there is a new section with the company's name. In that section, you will see that there is an estimated wait time. It usually ranges between 5, 20, 30 minutes. That means that you are in line waiting for a turn to interview. You can schedule to be on the queue, or in other words, in line to meet with the employers for at least 3 companies at the same time. Be attentive of your screen, as the employer can call you in to interview with them at any given time. You will know that an employer is ready to meet with you when you receive the notification in the top middle part that says the company name is ready to chat. Click on Join Chat and you will be prompted to this screen. This is your private interview room where you can see the company's name, the employer that is interviewing you, and the link where you can virtually chat with the employer. Click on the link under video chat instructions. You also want to note that on the top right hand side there is a timer that is counting down. That timer indicates how many minutes you can have a conversation with the employer. Please be mindful of this time, and also note that every single company has different time allocations. Some companies might have a total of 5 minutes, and some companies might have a total of 15 minutes. So once you click on the link, you will be prompted to either your Zoom conversation, Microsoft Teams conversation, or a different virtual communication platform. Make sure that you open up that platform, turn on your camera, and be ready to speak about your experiences and your resume to the employers. Once you have completed your interview, you will see a screen that says this chat session has ended. You can now proceed on to repeat the same process with as many employers as you would like. That concludes the end of our tutorial. If you have watched this video, tried to troubleshoot on your own, and are having a difficult time, we can help. We will have live troubleshooting assistance if you visit the Microsoft Teams link on this slide, or you can also just simply Google Microsoft Teams on a Google search bar. As a LaGuardia student, you will have access to a Microsoft Teams account that has already been created for you. Simply access the Microsoft Teams webpage and sign in to your account utilizing your CUNY First email address as the username and password. Your username should be your first name dot last name followed by the last 2 digits of your EMPL ID number. Do not forget to include the @login.cuny.edu at the end of your username. Once again, the way to access your Microsoft Teams account is to utilize the @login.cuny.edu account, not your LaGuardia email. Once you sign in, enter the information again, and you will be prompted to this screen. Now, you will have the option to utilize the web application, or you can download the Microsoft Teams app. If you do not want to download the application, you can use your web browser. Scroll down and click on Virtual Center for Career and Professional Development. In the Post section of Microsoft Teams, you will be able to post your question. Simply click on the button that says New Conversation. Type the issue that you are facing in this section, click Submit, and somebody from our Career Center will reach out to you and assist you throughout this process. You can also scroll up and read previous conversations because the same question that you have may have already been answered. We hope you enjoyed our job fair. Feel free to follow us on social media or contact us for any questions or concerns that you may have.